I have another airport update. It's been a long time. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be with my new San Diego airport. This is a remodel that I made. So this is a pretty much exact replica of the San Diego International Airport. Just maybe a little bit smaller with less gates, but technically the exact same. We may go through some of the facts about not Las Vegas, San Diego International Airport, and how everything goes, and what's the dealio here. Um, as you may know, that San Diego is going through reconstruction of their Terminal One, so anything here you see in the background will be gone by 2025 in the real San Diego airport. So I'm planning to just make a partial amount of that new Terminal 1, or maybe do something different in the future. Um, but anyway, we're just gonna get started into this airport update. Right here we have a JetBlue Airways. He's just pulling up to the taxiway onto the runway for his flight out to Boston. Since this is a new airport, I will explain how I made everything and sort of stuff. So like right here you have this grass that it needs to be glued a little bit, but I don't really care, honestly. It looks pretty good. And you have the ILS box. If you want to make one of those, go check out Aviation 18's video. He did a really good job explaining it, and mine turned out really nice. And right here in the back we have the Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Heart livery. He's just pulling up to the runway for his flight out to Las Vegas today. Also want to tell you that in this new airport we have the little squares on the taxi, the whole airport really. And that's just to add to the realism, and it makes it look really nice. So if you're making an airport and you want to add some realistic, some reality or whatever to it, make sure to put those. They are kind of a lot of work, but they are worth it in the end. Anyway, yep, that is that. Right here we have a FedEx 777-200. Now the 777 does not fly to San Diego, but the only one is the A300 and the A300 and the 7. I think it's a 767 or one of those. But anyway, we're just gonna use this one to add some more planes into the update. But anyway, he is gonna be heading out to his flight out to Memphis today. And moving on here on the taxiway is the British Airways A350-1000. Now they have sadly stopped servicing the A350-1000 and have moved on to 2 flights in one day of a British Airways flight to London Heathrow and back. They now use the 777-200 and the 787-8. I am trying to get my hands on a 777. Would like a 788. But we're just going to use this one until now. I do have some credit at the airplane shop that I am going to go get some aircraft. Maybe make a video on it. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, just for now, I'm just going to use it because it's still a pretty iconic at San Diego. They've been using it for a long time. We're just going to pretend like they haven't stopped retiring it. And maybe I'll stop using this once I get another aircraft. Maybe in the next few months. But I still think it looks really nice, and I'll still keep using it in my airport updates. But anyway, yeah, as I said, he is going to be heading out to London Heathrow. I did forget to mention that this is like an evening, sort of like 5 p.m.-ish, 6 p.m.-ish daytime. But anyway, here we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Illinois 1 livery. He just landed and he's he's going over to his gate right now from his flight in from Chicago Midway. Here we have an Alaska 737 MAX 8 in the Orca livery. And he's just pulling out of his gate right here, and he's gonna make his flight out to Seattle today. This is also a really beautiful aircraft. That Max 8 has been flying a lot into San Diego and would like to get a original livery. I'm not trying to spend so much because I am trying to keep my spending low, as you know these aircraft are really expensive. Like we can't even talk about how expensive they are, but like they are very expensive, and just trying to just keep low right now. If the one pops up that I really need, I'll buy that one, and I do have some airplane shop credit, as I said. We'll get those. But anyway, as I said, he will be making his flight out to Seattle. And right here we have a Southwest 737-800 in the Freedom 1 livery, and he just came in from Austin, Texas. As you can see here, we have the scaffolding in the background. That's just to represent the construction that they're doing um, at the San Diego airport. If you go, there's a lot, and they're doing pretty good progress right now, and I'm super excited for the new terminal to be built. Right here we do have a Southwest 737 MAX 8. Lighting is kind of bad here just because of the sun. But anyway, he's gonna be doing his flight out to Baltimore today. And right here we do have the Southwest 737-800 in the Heart livery, and he's just gonna be doing his flight out to Dallas Love Field today. Yeah, that's that. Now here we have the Southwest 737-800 in the Canyon Blue livery. They do not fly this livery anymore, sadly, but we're just gonna pretend that it's a Heart livery, and he's gonna be doing his flight out to San Jose today. Really sad to see this livery go, but they're just gonna move on to the Heart livery, and I hope to get more Heart liveries in the future. And here we have the Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Heart livery again, and he's just going to be doing his flight out to Kansas City today. And right here we have the Southwest 737-700 in the Colorado 1 color scheme. This will be the last airport update he is going to be in, since he is in the old tail, this Canyon Blue tail, as you can see. But he will be remembered as a fantastic aircraft. So anyway, his last flight from here he just came in from Oakland, and he will be doing his flight out to Las Vegas as well today. And now here's another aircraft that will be leaving as soon as in general, the Southwest 737 and 700s are going to be retiring pretty much all soon. It's going to take a while because they are quite a lot, but this one will be staying with us a little bit longer. Sad to see the Southwest Canyon Blue Tail go, but whatever must be done to get fuel efficiency, I guess, or whatever. But anyway, we will have to keep this one, but the Southwest 737-700s will be coming to an end soon, but not too soon. Now a plane here in this little strip part in San Diego is the honoring those who serve Alaska Embraer 175, and he just came in from his flight in from Spokane today. And right here we have an Alaska 737-900. He just came in from Portland, and he will be heading back out there as a turnaround flight today. This is the Alaska Airlines without winglets. I have seen this one many times at San Diego. I'm not sure if they have many variants of these, but probably they do. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, yeah, he's going to be doing his turnaround flight to Portland today. And almost forgetting about America's favorite low-cost carrier, Frontier. We have the Frontier A321neo with the engines. They're touching the floor. They're touching the freaking floor. But anyway, that doesn't matter because Gemini Jets is the best manufacturer in the world. But anyway, it is a cute livery, the Prairie Dog livery. And Frontier will be doing his flight out to Colorado today, Denver, Colorado. And right here we have the Alaska 737-900 with split scimitars. He just came in from Seattle, and he is going to be heading out to Orlando today. This is just one of my favorite aircrafts, and it's very beautiful. Here we have an Alaska Embraer 175 in the SkyWest, and he's just going to be doing his flight out to San Francisco today. He also just came in from Sacramento, and yeah, that's his flight. Here we have an American A321 with the Stand Up to Cancer livery, and he is going to be doing his flight out to Charlotte today. Right here you have an American A321neo. He just came in from Dallas-Fort Worth, and he's going to be doing his flight out to Philadelphia today. Back there in the distance, we have the JetBlue A321 in the mint tail, and he just came in from New York JFK, and he will be heading back out there today. Right here we have a Delta A321, and he's just going to be doing his flight out to Atlanta today. And right here we have a Delta A321neo, and he's going to be doing his flight out to New York JFK today as well. Here we have a United 737-800 in the Continental livery, and he's just going to be doing his flight out to Houston IH. And right here we have a United 737 MAX 8. He's just going to be doing his flight out to Washington Dulles today. And right here we have a United in the Star Wars livery, 737-800. He's just going to be doing his flight out to Denver today. And right here we have a United Express number 175. He just came in from his flight in from LAX today. And right there in the back, as you can see, we have the Air Canada CRJ 900, and he's just going to be doing his flight out to Vancouver today. As you can see, he's pulling back. And here we have a massive plane, a Lufthansa A350-900. He is just pulling in from his flight in from Munich, and he will be heading back out there, of course. This plane is this flight is fully operational. Is not changing anytime soon. Hopefully, sorry about that. Hopefully, it's not changing anytime soon. Hopefully, it stays like this, so I don't have to buy any more dumb planes or whatever. But not dumb, but just don't waste money. But anyway, beautiful aircraft, the A350. Beautiful sight to see when you come to San Diego. And here we have a United 757-200 in the Her here livery in the New York one. And ironically or whatever, coincidence, it is going to be heading out to New York JFK today. Excuse me. But anyway, that's where it will go. It's just getting fueled up right now. And finally, here we have this Air Canada A220 taking space up from the Lufthansa aircraft because Lufthansa came too late, I guess, for this space. So that I actually saw on Flight Radar 24. So I'm not making shit up. But anyway, yeah, he's in the old retro livery, really nice livery. But anyway, yeah, he's gonna be doing his flight out to Toronto today. And that does conclude our amazing airport update, if you thought so. Now we're just going to go into some details of how San Diego Airport works. What you're seeing here is the main part of Terminal 2. We're going to start from Terminal 2 and work our way to Terminal 1 and how these things work. But anyway, here's the main part. This is like the main area where you find your JetBlue, American, United aircraft. Sometimes Alaska. Now there is going to be there is a new airline at San Diego, Breeze. I am going to try to get one of those aircraft. So on my list is the British 777-200 and the Southwest 737-700 by NG in the Heart livery, and the Breeze A220 to add to this airport of San Diego. But anyway, that houses this concourse houses American and Alaska, and that area right there, which I made from scrap pieces of one of my Gemini Jets terminals that I threw away, that houses Breeze and JetBlue and sometimes Delta, as you can see right here. Now this concourse right here houses United, sometimes Air Canada, and but mostly United and Delta. Now as you move more towards this side of the airport, find to see more gates here that are mostly Delta gates, but there usually is two little smaller planes, like 757 is the biggest one, and then a gate there that houses like a 737 Max or something as that big, or up to a wide body like here, and there's also one wide body gate right there. So that is the end of the Terminal 2. So yeah, right here is the beginning of Terminal 2, is that long strip here that I've only really seen housing Alaska. There's also some gates right here, right there, and this is the start of Terminal 1 right here. So as we start moving towards here, we can see the first side of Terminal 1. I keep forgetting which sides. But anyway, this one houses Southwest, mainly goes into Terminal 1. Not that many other airlines do, but we do have Frontier, Sun Country, and Spirit that fly into Terminal 1 on this side. On the other side, however, we do only houses Southwest aircraft. So there is no other airline that operates over there. But yeah, that is Terminal 1 right there, which is getting renewed, and it's going to be ready for 2025, and we'll see how the airport, we will redo it once more or something. And yeah, what else I'd like to add that I also made a little parking section right here for my little cars right there. I thought that's just might as well add that. But that is the whole entire San Diego International Airport replica that I have made. I haven't seen anybody else make it. So I think I am one of the first, which is kind of nice to think about sometimes. Not really, but yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. We'll see what it is. And I also have some big news. We are trying to make a Oakland International Airport, but that is just falling behind, way behind. I mean, I probably said it in a really video in the past. It just hasn't been going well right now. I have a lot of things to do. Since it is my summer break, I will be trying to post more videos on this channel. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of the San Diego International Airport replica in my room. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.